Hello, I'm Ashura, and Ardenweald just dropped on the alpha, and I am so excited! I've been looking forward to this zone for so long, and I decided I'm gonna do a playthrough of it. I'm gonna record one. I'm gonna record a lore playthrough though, so I won't be showing you all the boring stuff like me killing mobs and dying 20 times. I'm just gonna be focusing on the lore of this zone as it is right now in alpha. So I'll be reading the quests, reading the character dialogue. So if you want to know where you have to go to kill that mob in like however long until this comes out, this isn't the right video. I'm just here to discuss story and be excited and incoherent. Yes! So let's do this, right? Wow. Okay. Lady Moonberry, Court of Night. Queen's Architect. Ah! Featherlight, Moonberry's assistant. I'm just so excited. Alright. The strange tree person on the path is not responsive. They appear to be asleep. I hate to be a bother, but we have a schedule to keep.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Oh my god, I love it when they're voiced. Okay, travel to Ardenweald and find someone to take you to the Winter Queen. What are these? Wish cricket? Alright. This message must reach the Winter Queen of Ardenweald, Ashura. If we are to face this terrible threat, we need to muster support from all of the Pantheon. The Winter Queen is an ancient being, and she oversees the natural half of the cycle of life and death. Bring her this message, and she will know what needs to be done. Pantheon, capitalized P. I know we're talking about the Death Pantheon, and I'm assuming that consists of the leaders of each of these zones. So the Winter Queen, the Archon, the Primus. But that's like the first time after having leveled through Bastion and seen Oribos and done Revendreth that I've like heard the phrase Pantheon used. Alright.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Oh my god, they're so cute. We haven't seen anyone come through the gateway in a very long time. Certainly not someone like you. What brings you to Ardenweald? A message from the Primus of Maldraxxus, you say? We haven't heard from him in... well, it's been a long time. It isn't that I don't believe you, but... well, the Queen doesn't have time for pranks. But lucky for you, I do! Moonberry leans in close, whispering. And for this one, I think we need one more lily. Moonberry winks. Let me take a look at this message. You bring that last night lily to Featherlight, and then we'll talk. There's an herb in the first quest. I'm so ready for this.
Wait to see what you do next.
The message is magically sealed? Well, that's no fun. I'm so excited! There's an herb! A beautiful flower that blooms only at night. I've forgotten how to play a rogue. I'm so excited. Featherlight, you place the lily. This stupid seal just won't open. Were you able to gather the lily we need? I have the lily. Wake Cyphrus? Cyphrus? Psyhad, wake up! My slumber recedes. A beard, a hat, gifts of time, and mirth of fay. The forest sighs and laughter. You bring joy, Lady Moonberry. I try, old friend. Maybe you can help the forest grow again soon. Now he says, be welcome, young sprout. Your path is revealed with each step you take.
So nice to see you.
A mortal? How interesting. Will will you help me gain an audience with the queen?
Such witty repartee.
This way, come along. Sadly, the queen cannot grant you an audience. Her spirit is spread thin across Ardenweald. This drought threatens the forest entire. Your voice is but one bird singing in the night. Oh, they're also poetic. Because the, oh my god, what are they called? Start with the T. The thing that we just woke up. Kind of woke up and was like... the queen's magic protects every branch, every leaf. If not for her vigilance, all might be lost. For now, we Night Fae must act in her stead. And then... Sorry, I had to make a quick stop on the way here. Food and drink. Oh, this is my favorite part, looking at like the different cuisine items that are in the new content. Steamed gorm tail. Star pepper. That's fine. Torchberry wine, mulled fey wine, Ardendew, candied bright glowberries, a snow cake, slumber shrooms. Fun fact, slumber shroom. I just leveled through Shadow Moon Valley on Draenor. Slumber shroom is, no, slumber flower? Slumber bloom. I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
What can I do for you?
It may not look like it from up here, but Ardenweald is on the brink. Your arrival in Ardenweald gives me hope that things are about to change for the better. I will seek out the queen on your behalf, Ashura, but in return, you're going to need to handle things in my stead. My queen isn't the only one who's been kept busy by the drought. First, you're going to help my fellow Night Fae here with their Spriggan problem. Boot the leader off that poor moth, then Featherlight will tell you where to go next. If you survive, we'll meet at Tirnaval. Tirnaval, I like that. And I would stay on the path if I were you. Ardenweald can be dangerous for the unwary. She's so demanding. She's like, Featherlight will guide you from here. Help the forest as you head for Tirnaval. Tirnaval. I'm gonna mispronounce everything. If you can handle the Spriggans, then perhaps I can give you some of the more interesting items on Lady Moonberry's agenda. Excellent! Featherlight checks his notes. Let's see. There was a request for help regarding an imperiled wild seed and something about an egg? The original note wasn't entirely clear, but the Fae we are looking for is... Ah! It's Corinth again. Well, I suppose we'll find out what his trouble is. I'll fly ahead and look for him. Stick to the path and we'll meet up. Help Corinth recover his wild seed. Corinth is always getting into trouble. Let's see what it is this time. Featherlight, over here! That beast took my friend! Oh, it's a, oh, okay. Just assuming they're all fairies. Speak with... I was supposed to take care of them, but they were taken! I'm standing in for Lady Moonberry. What happened? There is so little anima, and I've had to say goodbye to so many slumbering spirits. Friends I have looked after for ages. But Elder Dunmira is so close to her time of awakening, I couldn't say goodbye like that. I moved her wild seed to a spot where I thought she could get a little more anima to make it through, and then that terrible creature stole it. I think the bird is trying to incubate it like an egg. What's a wild seed? Same. What's going through? They're the purpose of Ardenweald. Wild seeds contain slumbering nature spirits like Elder Dunmira, who is under that bird. Who is, okay. If you could coax it off the nest for me, I could sneak in and grab her. I'm glad Moonberry was able to send someone if she couldn't come herself. You know she normally wants a song and dance for her help? Corinth chuckles. So, you'll help me get that bird off the nest? Corinth smiles hopefully. Request a song and dance as Moonberry would have done? Let's do it. Well, if you insist. Lady Moonberry is the best fairy in all the land. That's cute. You know, I think I have just the thing for the situation. Hold still. This probably won't hurt. Oh. Veil Shrieker. Singing, sing your heart out. Strutting, shake your tail feathers. This is perfect. So I'm totally flirting with this other bird. Oh my god. I love this. Look at this mating ritual. Keep it up. Oh, sorry, it's not the fairy. I'll just sneak past. So you can just kind of do these in any order you want. Or should I keep going back? A twig snaps loudly under Corinth's hoof. Oh, hello? Run, Corinth! Thank you for saving the wild seed. I'll bring it somewhere safe. That was fun to watch. You had that bird ready to build a nest and raise hatchlings. Oh, I needed that laugh. I am surprised but pleased that you weren't destroyed. Well done. Now, we have to move on to an easier but far less fun task. The Harewood Grove is being shut down. Not all of the wild seeds will be saved. In fact, we're only sending a few to another grove. Your next task... I'm not supposed to say is. Your next task is to bring the final list to Drome and Krelnor. Bring the list of saved wild seeds. Follow me. Harewood Grove isn't far. Each wild seed holds a spirit of nature who will one day awaken and return to their world. The queen must decide which ones survive, and which wither away, the spirit within lost forever. It's a grim task, but until the drought ends, it's one that must be done. Harewood Grove evacuee. Look for refuge elsewhere, friend. This grove will soon be gone. How could this happen? We were so close to sending those spirits back to their home realms. Sighs sadly, unable to speak. The queen has to protect all of us. But how can she when there's so much need all across Ardenweald? I trust the queen. If our grove needed to be sacrificed in order to protect the rest of the forest. But it is hard. I don't know what we will do now. This hurts. It reminds me actually of what we know of Ouroboros so far with the purpose and how everyone just kind of follows it without questioning it. But just that sucks. Like, it's interesting being within the first few quests of this zone and seeing how different it is, but how similar it is. Like, I guess none of the characters in these zones really question what's going on. They kind of lament it, but it's just like a we can't really do anything type feeling. Alright. Move along, stranger. Wait, I can read this! Short list of names. Elder Demir Ashamain! Nagathella. So Ashamain is one of the wild seeds that are being saved. Yes, saved wild seeds. Cool. Droman Krelnor sighs wearily as he reads the short list of names. At least a few will be cared for in Tirnaval. Helping some souls in trouble wasn't on our list, but it's just the sort of thing Lady Moonberry has been helping with these days. Let's go see what's going on. Speak with Tazan. That sounds like a troll name. Oh, hello. You're standing in for Lady Moonberry? Well, I hope you're good at handling starving wildlife. Who are you? Who am I? I'm a soul! Obviously. When my time came, I was called to Ardenweald. I worked with spirits all my life, so it felt only, well, natural. It's a good pun. Alright. How do you like my soul shape form? I always wanted to run around as a wolf all the time. Troll shaman, I'm calling it. Okay, what happened? This way! We were attacked by starving wildlife. There are souls in danger. Find Wagon Master Darrowin. We can't just leave them behind. I swore an oath to take care of them. It's all happening so fast. My grove is dying. This is sad. I said this is so cute. And it just rocks. I love this sound. Alright. I was trying to take these souls to a place to give of their anima, but it all went wrong. The wildlife of Ardenweald was never so dangerous before this drought. I need to get them safely to the Spirit Glen. Please help. I'm sorry, I can't read. Please save those poor souls. Safe, here on your head. Oh my god. He's like, Pepe. Thank you so much. You've been a big help to me and the souls in my care. Remember to stick to the road. The forest is filled with dangerous creatures. Thank you again. You know, a lot of people have said that. I don't know if it's just because they're nice or if, like, the walking off the road is a bad experience. Alright. We aren't getting many new souls, so everyone we still have is important. I'll be sure to let Lady Moonberry know of your heroic rescue in her name. She might even decide she owes you a favor. That's everything on the list in this part of the forest. We're close to Tirnaval. Moonberry said she'd meet you there. I'm going to fly ahead so everyone knows to expect you. Just stay on the path and you won't be eaten. Probably. See you soon! I'm noticing. Okay. Remember to stick to the... I want to go off the path just to see what happens. But it's like right there. I think I'll do an exploration video separate from this because I really like spending a stupid amount of time exploring zones and finding every nook and cranny. Oh no. No, won't someone please help? My granny is so sick. Little Red Riding Hood? We were trying to go to Tirnaval. We were hoping the Droman could help us, but she's so weak, and the forest is so dangerous. Please, would you help me? My granny is hiding in a cave nearby. She's so sick. I'm going that way too. I'll help. Thank you, stranger. I've lost so much. The endless forest has become so very dangerous. Don't walk off the path, they say. And then she comes along and she's like, hey, walk off the path and help me. Okay. I don't trust it. Oh, please help us, brave hero. Okay. The silver is unnaturally pale and is barely breathed. I just read the dialogue. Ah! Okay. She might be dead anyway. You blink and one eye is wide open, staring at you. The mouth stretches open into a gaping maw. My, what big teeth you have, Granny. Oh, it's so good. Wow. I love it. I love the vibe setup. Fairy forest. You know, fairies are actually like my favorite thing. My favorite fantasy thing. This is literally the fairy tale forest. Heck yeah. Granny slain. She's just like standing there. No one smirks at you? Hey, what's the big idea? Hey, that wasn't supposed to happen. You killed our pet. Get him. Oh my god. Droman Tashmir. And then Corinth did the dance. You would have loved the look on his face. Ha! I knew I'd like this one. I think we're gonna get along just fine. Oh! There they are now. Hello. These things creep me out. Like, low-key Slenderman vibes. Alright. The ripples of time stretch across an eternal sea. Who are you? What are you? I'm so glad the player characters are finally asking the questions we've all been thinking. I am Tiernan. I am of the forest, kin to the trees. When the Winter Queen stretched out her hand and created Ardenweald, we were among the first to grow. We dug our roots deep and lifted walls high. We built the groves. The Tiernan serve until the immeasurable breadth of time is spent and we return to the cycle. When the Winter Queen stretched out her hand and created Ardenweald. Ah, so good.
Well, what do we have here?
So you got Corinth to do the dance, huh? I knew I liked you, Sarah. I'll keep your name in mind in case I have any other odd jobs or favors. Oh, I bring good news. The Queen is coming to Tiernaval. This grove will remain open to tend to wild seeds and harbor souls. She'll be here soon to bless the heart and reinvigorate everything. You should have a chance to talk to her then. Oh, like express your appreciation for her help.
What fun you're about to have. You could probably use a little help, huh?
Featherlight says you've kept up your end of our deal. Good thing, too. I was able to catch the Queen's attention for a brief moment.
Never a dull moment with you.
Every leaf eventually dies, and the path behind you is strewn with the fallen. Yet some trees remain evergreen in reminder of spring. I couldn't agree more. But if the Queen is coming, there's a lot of work to be done, so everything is just right.
So nice to see you.
Tiernaval is one of the more fortunate groves. It has a chance to survive, and the Queen will do everything in her power to make it so.
Always a pleasure.
Souls most attuned to nature come to Ardenweald for their rest. Those not to be reborn play in the forest. It is their reward and it is their service. Their forms are of their choosing, and they give of their anima to the groves. The cycle thus continues even after their death. But to the north, these souls do not rest. They have fallen into danger, into unrest. Seek them and save them. They are so poetic. This is really nice. Dreamweaver. I'm like, who's called the Dreamweaver? The song of Tiernaval is discordant. This must be corrected for the Winter Queen's arrival. One such discord surrounds Dreamweaver. He oversees the care of Tiernaval's wild seeds that reside nearby. There is much chaos in the area. Please, do what you can to write the chorus around Dreamweaver. Interesting. Okay, so that's the first storyline. So then, just for the sake of cohesiveness, I will end this here at the end of the storyline. So you have a video per storyline, and then we'll pick it up with the next one. I'm enjoying this so far, but I'm such a big sucker for the whole Fae aesthetic. And I'm excited to see more. It's kind of coming together in a way that, like, we've just learned a lot of information. And I don't have any thoughts on it quite yet. Wait. Protector of Tiernaval. It is my sacred duty to defend this grove with my life. What business do you have in Tiernaval? Alright. Until the next storyline. I'm so excited!